All right, Shalom, Shalom. Giving all praises and honor and glory that's due to Yahweh Shemiel Shai, by Shem Kakadash, double us to the elders and the apostles of Great Moonstone who rule well. Peace, blessings, society, changes goes to the hopeful elect that scattered abroad. All right, to you brothers out there pushing this truth with all righteousness and sincerity, and to the Yahweh, the few sisters that are listening and learning to you, I say Shalom. All right, coming back at you with another quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemiel Shai, going into the five and feeding labs of Yahweh Shemiel Shai. Praise and lesson be edifying and straight to the point. All right, and as you all know, as you all have heard, okay, if you have not heard by now, all right, the world has 10 weeks of wheat supply left, okay. All right, and I'm gonna read this at the top, and I'm gonna pick one of these articles to read, okay, and just to show you, hey, man, things about to go up, man. If it, anything that's got wheat in it, from raisin bran to bread, anything that's got wheat in it, it's about to skyrocket. Okay, all right. 10 weeks of wheat supply left, man. Okay, all right. Let's read a little bit of this. I'm gonna read this at the top. It says, as the world grapples with the wheat crisis, an expert on food security has told the United Nations Security Council that there are just 10 weeks of global wheat inventories left, man. So 10 weeks, man. Okay. Well, today is May the. Hold on, let me see what today is. May the 24th. All right, May 24th, 2022. The year turning up, man. Okay. So probably say I'll probably say about early August. Yeah, you're gonna be looking at things that got wheat in it, from such as bread, okay, cereal, and certain foods you eat that's got wheat in it's about to go up, man. Okay, so hey, 10 weeks of wheat left is over with, man. All right, so let's pick one of these articles and let's read one of them. Okay, let me pick this one. Okay, all right, this is from Insider.com. It says a wheat insecurity expert expert predicts that there are only 10 weeks of wheat supplies left in the world as Russia invasion disrupts production. Okay, all right, and due to this, the poxy war over there that's going on in the Ukraine, man. Okay, hey, all right, and as you know, heard that Ukraine and Russia is the bread basket of the world, man. So things about to get worse here in Babylon the Great America, okay? Let's really let this at the top. It says Russia's invasion of Ukraine has worsened global food supply shortages. And they always blaming Russia, man. But it really is the elites, man, okay? An expert told the UN that the world has about only 10 weeks of wheat supply left. U.S. Secretary of State Anthony Blinken blames Russia for holding food hostage as a war strategy. All right, and that is a war strategy, man. Okay, all right. What Russia is doing, hey, that is a war strategy. All right. How do you break down a nation? Hey, you starve them out. All right. Says over 3 million people. Anyway, I don't want to read all that. Let's just go. Let's just go down here. It says the world has about 10 weeks of wheat supplies stored as Russian invasions of Ukraine enter its fourth month, a food insecurity expert told the UN. Sarah Minker, the CEO of agriculture analyst firm Grow Intelligence, told the UN Security Council that the Russia-Ukraine war was not the cause of a food security crisis, but simply adds fuel to the fire that was long burning. Exactly. It's not. And this one is not. Okay. It may play some part in it, but it's not fully to blame, man. Okay. All right. Ukraine is considered the world's breadbasket, and Russia and Ukraine combined accounts for almost a third of the world's wheat exports. All right, and as you all know, that India has banned wheat exports. All right, and Egypt is exempt from that. All right, which is ancient Egypt. All right, over there, in Egypt, in Africa over there. Okay, all right. They say Egypt is exempt from that. Okay, all right, it's exempt from their wheat ban. Okay, but the rest of the world isn't. Hey, including America, Babylon the Great. Okay, hey, they're not gonna be getting wheat from India no more. All right, because India has banned their wheat exports from going out. All right, and those Indians over there, those East Indian Elam, they're taking care of their own people over there, man. They're looking out for their own. Okay, all right. Let's read a little bit more. It says this comes as the UN Secretary of State Anthony Blinken accused Russia of using food as a weapon. And hey, and how do you break a nation down? Hey, you use food as a weapon, man. Okay, this is war strategics. Okay, all right. Blinken also addressed the UN Security Council says that Russia was holding food hostage not just from Ukrainians, but for millions across the world. Let's read on down. It says the Russian government seems to think that using food as a weapon will help accomplish what its invasion has not, to break the spirit of the Ukrainian people. Blah blah blah. I don't care. Nobody care about that, man. All right. Anyway, Blinken says Minker says droughts across the world are contributing to declining wheat resource. Exactly. All right. You also got that, man. Okay, that also plays a part. Okay. Minker says global food supplies are also being impacted by climate change and fertilizer shortage. All right. Also, you got farmers here in America that are catching hell. They ain't got what's that nitrogen and fertilizer. Enough of that to grow their crops. All right. So that's also going to bring forth the food shortages. Okay. It says we are currently only have we currently have only have 10 weeks of global consumptions sitting in inventory around the world. Conditions today are worse than those experienced in 2007 and 2008, she says. Okay, there you go. All right. That's all I'm gonna read of that, man. All right, and I'll put this in the description box. You can read it. Okay, but there you go. All right, let's get the scriptures. Because, hey, these are the times we're in. Okay, all right. And I'm going to start here. And this is what the Lord said he was going to do, man. Okay, this is Haggai chapter 1 and verse 11. And I call for a drought upon the land, and upon the mountains, and upon the corn, and upon the new wine, and upon the oil, and upon that which the ground bringeth forth, and upon men, and upon cattle, and upon all the labor of the hands. Okay, so hey, the Lord Yahweh is behind this as well. All right, let's go to my trusty blue letter Bible. All right, should open that up in the first place. Okay, there we go. Let's go to Haggai 1. Right here. Let's read this in the NLT. All right, Haggai 1 and 11 in the NLT. Okay, I have called for a drought on your fields and hills, and a drought to wither the grain and grapes and olive trees and all your other crops, and a drought to starve you and your livestock, and to ruin everything you have worked so hard to get. All right, that's what the Lord Yahweh Shai is doing, man. He's causing the drought, man. Okay, all right. He's doing this, all right. And hey, the Lord Yahweh Shai is bringing a famine throughout the four corners of the earth, man. He said he was going to do it, and he's doing it, man. Okay, this is Ezekiel chapter 4 and verse 16. Okay, and this is what's coming. All right, things are about to be rationed out. Food is about to be rationed out due to these food shortages and things. The famine is coming. Food is about to be rationed out. Okay. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, behold, I will break the staff of bread in Jerusalem, and they shall eat bread by weight and with care, and they shall drink water by measure and with astonishment. Verse 17. They they that may want bread and water, and be astounded one with another, and consume away for their iniquity. Okay? So hey, bread is about to be eaten with measure. Okay? Things are about to be rationed out. Okay? Let's go to Ezekiel 4. Oh, let me go back to the top. Alright. So you see what it says at the top? It says a sign of the coming siege. Okay, and that's what's coming, man. Okay, right. Let's read this. Okay, Ezekiel 4 and verse 16 in the NLT. Then he told me, Son of man, I will make food very scarce in Jerusalem. It will be weighed out with great care and eaten fearfully. All right. Hey, a lot of folks are about to fight over that last loaf of bread, man. When hey, it's bread because it's become expensive, man. Like everything's gonna go up. Okay. All right. Water will be rationed out drop by drop, and the people will drink it with dismay. Lacking food and water, people will look at one another in in, ter- in terror, and they will waste away under their punishment. All right, so a lot of folks about to starve. Okay, starvation is about to hit. Okay, okay, all right. Let's move on. Let's go to Second Ezra chapter 15 and verse 11. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. Verse 12. And Egypt is symbolic to America, Babylon the Great. Okay? Alright? Verse 12. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that Yahweh shall bring upon it. Verse 13. They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seeds shall fail through the blasting and hail, and with a fearful constellation. Alright? Alright, they that till the ground shall mourn. Okay? All these farmers, alright, they're having a hard time growing their crops, man, due to the droughts, the extreme weather. Alright? And also what's going on in the Ukraine and Russia. Okay? So hey, look, it's over with, man. Okay? And notice what it says, man. Verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. Alright? Woe means destruction. Okay? Alright? So, hey, man, we're very close to the end, man. Okay? We're very close to the end. Okay? Actually, I'm going to read this, man, because this is what's coming. Okay? Verse 15, for the sword and destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hand. People gonna be fighting over that last loaf of bread, that last loaf cereal, right? Anything that's got wheat in it, and basically all food in general, man. People gonna be fighting over food eventually, man. Food riots are coming, okay? Verse 16, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of the actions shall stand in their power. People are going to take matters into their own hands. People are not going to wait on nobody to give them food. People just going to go out and get it for themselves. Okay? Verse 17, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Martial law, checkpoints. Okay? Verse 18, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Verse 19, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. Lack of food, man. Okay? All right? Let's go here. This is Revelation chapter 6 and verse 6. And I heard a voice in the midst of the fourth beast says, a measure of wheat for a penny, and 3 measures of barley for a penny, and see thou hurt not the olive, not the oil and the wine. Alright? That means the elect, man. Hey, the elect is not gonna be hurt by these things, alright? Alright? The elect is not gonna be hurt what's coming. Okay? Alright? Let's do this in the NLT. Revelation 6. Alright, 6 and 6. Let's see what this says in the NLT. Okay? Alright, verse 6. I heard a voice from among the 4 living beings saying, A loaf of wheat bread or 3 loaves of barley will cost a day's penny. All right, so hey, bread is about to go up. All right, anything that's got wheat in it, I'm telling you, it's gonna go up. All right, and don't waste the olive oil and wine. All right, so hey, that wine and that olive oil is talking about the elect, man, because the elect is not gonna be hurt by the things that are coming, man. The elect's gonna be protected. Okay, all right, so hey. A lot of people about to start, man. This is Ezekiel chapter 5 and verse 16. Um, verse 16. When I shall send upon them the evil arrows of famine, which shall be for their destruction, and which I will send to destroy you, I will increase the famine upon you, and will break the staff of your bread. So will I send upon you famine and evil beasts, and they shall bereave thee, and pestilence and blood shall pass through thee, and I will bring the sword upon thee. I, the Lord Yahweh Shah, have spoken it. So a lot of things about to get ready to take place. That's what this says in the NLT, man. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Ezekiel 5 verse 16. I will shower you with a deadly arrow of famine to destroy you. The famine will become more and more severe until every crumb of food is gone. That's what's about to happen, okay? And we're in a famine, man, okay? Verse 17. And along with the famine, wild animals will attack you and rob you of your children. Disease and war will stalk your land, and I will bring the sword of the enemy against you. I, the Lord Yahweh Shah, has spoken it. This is about to happen again. It happened in the past. It's going to happen again. All right. Like I said, what shall? Let's just get on one butch. I'm gonna butch this scripture, man. Okay. All right. Let's go to yeah. What is it? What's that scripture? Yeah, Ecclesiastes 1 and 9. Okay. Ecclesiastes 1 and 9. The thing that had been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done. And there is no new thing under the sun. Okay? Alright, what the things have been shall be again, and there is no new thing under the sun, man. Okay? Alright. Verse 10. Is there anything thereof it may be said, see, this is new. It had been already of old time, which was before us. That's right. All right. So, hey, everything that happened in the past is going to happen again, but it's going to be worse this time, man. All right. We're talking about a time like no other. Let's get it, man. Okay. Daniel 12 and verse 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince was standing for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble such as never was since there was a nation even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book. All right. The Lord said his elect are going to eat in that times, man. All right. We're not going to bug out like the rest of these people are going to do, man. Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our times, man. This wisdom, this knowledge, and this truth is going to keep the Lord's elect stable. All right, when everybody else bugging out and losing it, man. Okay, all right. So hey, there you go. All right. So let me get one more, and then I'm gonna close it out. Let's go to Jeremiah 30 and 7, man. Okay, because hey, we're in the time of Jacob's trouble, but only the elect are going to be saved out of this, okay? Jeremiah 30 and 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Only the elect are going to be protected and saved out of these times, man. Okay, that we're coming into. Yeah, we're going to have to go through it, but hey, we're going to be protected and saved, man. Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai is going to get Michael, the archangel, to protect his elect. Okay, all right. Like it tells you in Isaiah the 65th chapter, his servants are gonna eat. Okay, all right. So I'm in the lesson here. Lord, when I praise the lesson was edifying, all praises to Yahweh Shem Yahshai by Shem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of great millstone who rule well, peace, blessings, and salutations goes to the hopeful elect that are scattered abroad. See with another lesson soon, Lord willing. Kwam Yasharala shall one wild Bible ball about one detail Bible ball. Boom. Show on to next time. Show on.